Hi guys, welcome to 16th part of the social network project in Django, and in this one we are going to do two very important things. So the first one is to work a little bit more on our views because right now they aren't perfect, okay? And what I mean by that, if we take a look at the home view, as you can see right now I'm not logged in, so I have anonymous user. And this is alright, we don't have any error. However, if we decided to go to posts, over there at the posts, we are getting a profile, our profile, based on the request.user. And if the request.user is an anonymous user, that means that this operation will simply fail. And let's take a look at this. Posts, and there it is. Anonymous user object is not iterable. And this is the confirmation. Profile is equal to profile object get. User is equal to the request.user, but the request.user, as mentioned before, is an anonymous user. So we need to think of a way how to prevent this problem, this error from occurring. And then if we take a look at the navbar, here we didn't do much work, so let's work on the navigation to make our lives easier. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. All right, guys, so let's go to posts, and then inside posts, let's open up views.py file, and let's take a look at this function view, post, comment, create, and list view. So the error is right here. Profile is equal to profile object get, user is equal to request.user. And when the user isn't logged in, this request.user, as mentioned before, is an anonymous user, and we fail with this operation and we get the error. So the easiest thing that we can do is to actually require for us to be logged in, and we can do it in a very simple way. Let's do an import from Django contrib auth decorators import login required. Okay, and with this login required decorator, we can simply use it over here. This will be a wrapper around this function view, and let's check it out. But first we need to save views.py file and do one more thing. Go to the settings.py file, and here maybe below the installed apps, let's put in login URL and set it to admin. And I'm going to explain this in just a second. So for now, I'm just going to put in admin. I'm going to save this, and let's jump into posts. And as you can see, we are redirected to Django administration. We first need to log in order to access this view. This is exactly what we are doing with this login required decorator. If we decide to comment this out, we will have a default path. So again, I'm going to put in posts, and as you can see, the default is accounts login, but we don't have it yet. We will work on the authentication, maybe in the next one, maybe in the next video, we will see. All right, so for now, I'm going to leave this login URL equal to admin. Okay, so what we need to do next is to take a look at our views, and wherever we have a function view, we need to use this login required decorator. So this should be very easy to do. And then if we have a class view, we need to use a mixin. So this part will be the same. Okay, but here we need to put in mixins as a code extensions, not a wrappers, but a code extensions. And we need to import login required mixin. And then very important is to take this login required mixin and put it in the front. So before the delete view, before the update view, and do we have something else over here? No. Okay, so this should be working. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to head over to the profiles and again to the views, and I'm going to paste those imports over here, and I'm going to do the same thing. So we have a function view. Let's use the login required decorator, login required decorator, login required decorator, and login required decorator, and there are quite a lot of views over here, so I'm going to protect them all. And then profile detail view, so here we need to use the mixin, so let's grab login required mixin and put it over here, over here, and here we have again no, here we have, okay, we have another function view and another function view. So here we need to use the login required decorator again. Login required and login required. Okay, so this should be working, but we will test it once we have the navbar ready. So let's go to navbar, and over here we have this drop down functionality. So we actually need to go first to the main.js, and here let's just grab this UI drop down. So if we take a look at the navbar, here we have UI floating drop down. So according to the documentation, we can do it like this, UI and then drop down and then drop down. Okay, so hopefully this will work. Let's check it out. Also, I'm going to save the views PY in the profiles application. And yeah, let's head over to posts. Here I'm going to log in and I'm going to head to posts. And this is not working, so let's press Command Shift R if you are on Mac, Control Shift R if you are on Windows, I think. This is something I actually learned from one of the viewers, so thank you for this shortcut. But this actually didn't work, so let's right click inspect and let's see what do we have here. Let's go to console. Let's see if we can console log something over here. Console log hello world. Hello world in fact is working, but the drop down is not. So I'm going to head over to the navbar again, and here this should actually work. So maybe let's take a look at main.js again. And okay, we need to add a dot, and probably this was it. So let's refresh, and there it is. Okay, so this is working. So let's go back and let's access this navbar one more time. And at the top, we are going to work on the path. So URL, and then we need to, first of all, let's do the posts. So we need to go to the posts application, to the URLs.py file, and over here we have main post view, like post view, delete, update. So we are only here interested in the main post view. So I'm going to copy this, go to the navbar, and we need to refer to the application, that is posts, then paste the name. So this URL post main post view, let's call this as path to posts. Okay, and then we can go down And where do we want to use this? Maybe we can use them over here at home, so we can actually even change home to posts, and or maybe board, even better. And here we just need to put in as href path to posts, okay? And then the class is going to be, I'm going to delete this and I'm going to do an if statement over here. If request path is equal to, and we need to copy and paste this path to posts again, then we want to have this active class. And in other case, we don't do anything, and at the end we can add item. So if request path is equal to path posts, we are adding an active class, and then at the end we still have this item. Okay, so let's check this out. I'm going to save this, I'm going to hit refresh, and as you can see right now we have this active class over here. So this is working. Let's do path to home next. So I'm just going to copy this, and then at the top I'm going to paste this. I'm going to head over to the urls.py, and if you hear barking in the background, I'm terribly sorry. I have a lot of animals currently at my home that I'm taking care of. Sorry about this. My puppy is going crazy. So here we just need to copy this home view, and let's put it in the navbar. So over here we don't have any app name. We just put home view and path to home, and this path to home will be used in the BFF book. So over here, path to home, and then this class, we can just leave it at the end. And again, if request path is equal to this path to home, then we want to add an active, and at the end we have item. Okay, so let's see how this works right now. Let's go to BFF book, and everything is all right. So we need to do a couple of more for all the profiles: sent invites and received invites. So these are the ones that are in the profiles application. So in order to do that, let's go to the profiles, open up the urls.py, and here we have my profile. Okay, my profile we can do as well. My invites to invites, and invite profile, accept invite, reject invite. So I think those four are the ones that we need. I'm just going to make sure very quick. Views, and then we have invites received view, my profile view, invites profile list view. Okay, let's try it out. So going back, I'm going to grab all of these, and I'm going to bring it inside the navbar HTML. Okay, and let's do this really quickly. So here we have profiles, and then we will have this my profile view, and this one will be called path to my profile. Let's get rid of this, and let's use this. So path to my profile. So we need to do it. Where do we have our, okay, here's request.user. So this is the place where we want to use it. Path to my profile, and then again, if request path is equal to path to my profile, then we are adding the active class, and at the end we have the item. Okay, and right now we need to work on my invites, to invite, and send invites. So first of all, let's take care of the my invites, and this will be the received invites. Okay, my invites is basically the received invites. So over here, let's put another URL, profiles, and my invites view, and this will be as path to my invites. Okay, I'm going to copy this and use it over here. So again, path to my invites, and then if request path is equal to path to my invites, there it is. Let's do send invites next. Okay, and I forgot over here to add active, and then at the end we should have item. Okay, now everything should be okay. So my invites view is taken care of. Now to invite. Okay, so to invite will be sent invites, or actually I think sent invites will be sent invite. And let me look at this send invitation very quickly. Send invitation, and no, this is actually something that we don't need. This in this particular path, and this is something that we don't need. We are not working on that. We need this one, so profile list view instead. All right, so I'm going to put it over here instead of this send invite. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so let's do this to invite really quickly. I'm just going to copy this, and this will be invite profiles view and path to invites. Let's call it like this, path to invites, or potential invites, whatever. Call it as you want. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this and use it over here, send invites. So here we have path to invites, and here let's just do another if statement. So if request user is equal to path to invites, let's add this active class and then item, and then we have still old profiles, so we can get rid of this, and let's copy this, paste it below profiles, and then here we need to paste the name and path to, let's just put all profiles. Okay, so I'm going to copy this, put it over here, and then if request path is equal to path to all profiles, then we will have active and this item at the end. Okay, so let's see how this is working. Here are the sent invites, received invites, no invitations here, all profiles. And we didn't do this send invites. So this is something that we might need to take care of next. So maybe in the next part, probably in the next part. And yeah, so this is working. The board is working as well. The home page is working as well. My profile page is working as well. And the logout, yeah, logout and login is coming very soon. So probably in the next 1-2 parts, we are going to cover the authentication functionality. We are going to add it to our project. So if I decide to copy this path over here, this link, and I'm going to log out. Okay, I can't log out. I need to go to the admin, and here I'm going to log out. And then I just need to refresh here. This is working, okay? So if I log in, this is working as well. Let's check this one, maybe this one, all profiles. So I'm going to go to the admin, log out again, and then hit refresh, and there it is. So yeah, I think we can finish off over here. Thank you for this one, and hopefully we will see each other in the next one. You guys have a great day, and hopefully see you soon. Take care and bye-bye.